Alright folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Orion and welcome to Master of Orion 2. Everything seems to be going okay. Okay, we have the exact same 640 by 480 action going on. This one has multiplayer. I forget how multiplayer works in this one. Yeah, modem, no modem. I remember no modem. Okay, what was no modem? It was like if you had a certain device. Anyways, I do remember playing this multiplayer. The couple of times we did it through the hot seat. I don't know what the Total Entertainment Network is. I don't remember doing that at all. We only had one copy of the game, so I'm pretty sure we played hot seat, and it did not. I mean, we never played very long because you got to sit and wait for other people to take their turn. This is not a this style of game where it's like strategy and you just sit and wait for the other person to do their thing. I had always wanted to do this as an email game. I thought that would be cool. Yeah, so this is Master of Orion 2. If you haven't been watching me do the other games, that was Master of Orion 1. That was in 1993, and I'm trying to look and see if this tells us what the copyright is for. So let's ask Gary. So we beat Master of Orion 1. Kind of cheesed it a little bit. Not really, but I think it was honestly a... Hold on. Cancel. I'm doing everything wrong. I think it was actually a legit intended strategy. But, like, there's no way to defend it. You just send in ground troops to other planets, and you're just like, yeah, okay, half of you are going to die, but I've got, 500 people coming, and you can only possibly have 60 on your planet, so I think I'm going to possibly win this. And it took us a little longer than I thought it was going to, but it wasn't that much longer. So then we tried switching over to a large map with hard difficulty, and I got tired of the slowness. Now, this one is CPU locked to 100% CPU, and I don't know exactly what that means. When was Master of Orion 2? But I do know that it's going to make things go a little faster. So, like right there, we're watching the... this is so classic. Okay, so this is hard. Getting these to move up like that. So the mouse is easy, right? Every tick, you just update the position of the mouse cursor based on the difference in what you have in the input buffer from the mouse input. So if I move the mouse like this, it's technically going chunk, 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 but it's happening so smoothly. It's happening, probably whatever the input buffer rate is. So at least 20 times a second, but probably closer to 50. And so if I go from here to here, halfway across the screen, that's what, half a second that it takes me to do that? Realistically, that's only 320 pixels. Call it 450, 400 or so. We'll call it 500, just to be on the safe side. It's 500 pixels because it's 640 by 480. And so it's really like 300. Yeah, it's not even 500. It's like maybe 400 pixels. So let's call it 400. So it's like 400 pixels, which means that if it's measuring 20 times a second, that means we're only moving 20 pixels per update tick. So it's like that. So you get a little bit of a after image, but for the most part, it's pretty easy. But moving stuff like this, essentially what you have to do is these get rendered as an image, and then you put the image on the screen, but then you have to, we call it a bit blit, where you have two versions of this. Okay, I can't guarantee this is how they're doing it. I'm pretty sure this is what they're doing. So it wasn't like now where it retains the concept of the item that's there. It really is, you have two images, and you put the you construct the scene I'm explaining this wrong. You have two images. One of them is what's on the screen, and the other one is a model that you're creating in main memory. And you create a duplicate of what's on the screen, but everything's slightly changed. And then you bitblit, where you just literally change the pointers that point from one to the other, because that copy was like a fast copy, and it was super quick to do. But trying to change things in memory, in video memory, was tricky. So probably didn't do that. 96. Okay, so this game is 29 years old. It can still drink. And yeah, so I remember buying this one, and I remember specifically buying this one because it was 2. And at this point, we had played Master of Orion 1, Master of Magic, and was it XCOM? Did Microprose make XCOM? What other games came out in this time period? I don't like using ChatGPT for anything important, but I love using ChatGPT for all the unimportant stuff like this. What other games did Microprose? There was one other one that I can feel it. It's such a weird feeling. You can almost taste it, because it's like you're sometimes when you have memories, you're getting the visceral memories of like scent and smell. So like when I think of Master Orion 2, I can literally smell the box that it came in, smell the air inside. It sounds so creepy when I say it out loud, but that's how my memory works. Is the smells that are around me are what take precedence. So like I can remember, if I think about the plot to a book, I can remember what the book smelled like, and that helps me remember, oh, and then this page was like this because I turned the page, and those particular, I bought a lot of used books, so as the paper breaks down, the vanillin that it releases has a very distinct smell. Anyways, what other games did Microprose make between 92-ish and 1996-ish? All right, what does Gary say? Oh man, they made so many games. Okay, so Master Orion, XCOM, yeah, XCOM Terror from the Deep. We never did Terror from the Deep. I couldn't do. Oh, they did Civilization. Duh, it was Civilization we played. I played Civ 2. I always wanted to play the original Civilization, but we never did. I mean, I have since then. And then I don't remember what else, but Civilization. I can as soon as I say it, I can visualize the box with Microprose on it. So yeah, we had all of these games. Civ 2, spent hours and hours and hours playing. I loved playing all the Civilization games exactly once. And then whether or not I play again kind of depends on how long it's gonna take. So this one, if you watch Master Orion 1, you can tell that everything's been upgraded. All the buttons look more like buttons. They're still just buttons, but they look buttony. All of the interfaces are kind of much more immersive. 93 to 96, we were really getting to that era. I mean, think about like 96. Was the PlayStation out? If the PlayStation wasn't out, it was coming out, and they were competing against 3D graphics. And so the thing about the PC was, consoles had graphical performance, but PCs had computational performance. And that's one of the reasons that I always want to be a programmer, is because I love the fact that a PC game, you didn't have to compromise. You maybe couldn't get the best graphics because you didn't have a good graphics card, but you didn't have to worry about lots of things. Okay, we're gonna do average because I don't like playing on hard or impossible. I don't like feeling like they're cheating at me. I don't remember what these are. Cluster, I think, is a bunch of like small galaxies, but they're in different areas. Maybe we try that. Can we do a large? Looks like it's the same size as a large. So let's try cluster. Galaxy age. So if I remember correctly, it's a young galaxy, an old galaxy, or a regular galaxy. I want to try. Let's try an organic rich. You may not know this because it's not like I've been playing games with you for 40 years. But I do. How many players can we do? Oh my goodness, 8 players. That's gonna be so many. And then what is this? Post warp, advanced, pre-warp, average, post warp, advanced, pre-warp. Okay, so this is what we start with for the technology level, I think. And so this is, we have to build the ability to make our first colony ship, I think, for example. This is exactly like the start in Master Orion 1. This one we can... Oh, wait, no. This is the one that's got, like, warp gates or something. I don't remember. It's weird. And then advanced is... I think you start at the end game. You've got all the technologies. and you can just like tick, 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 and you like take out all these colonies right away. So we're gonna try a pre-warp. So a strategy game like this, you have to know the entire tech tree from start to finish in order to actually be good. I don't know the tech tree because I prefer not knowing. I enjoy the information asynchronicity of not knowing. So by definition, we're always at a disadvantage over the computer because the computer does know the entire tech tree, so they know optimal paths, and they may not always take them because they get handicapped by the difficulty. But okay, tactical combat. I don't know what that means. We're going to skip it. Random events I want to keep on, and Antarian's tech. So we can turn this off. Basically, random. So the whole thing is that we, in the last one, we took over Orion. I think. I think there was some attempt for continuity, but it was kind of stupid because if we kill everybody, there's no continuity. So at the end of the last one, we find Orion, we defeat the Guardian, we take over Orion, and then we have a utopia that develops as a result because of all the technology that we master. And so at this one, the Antarians come and they wipe everybody out. And they say, no, we've always been against the Orions. And I don't remember if the Orions or the Antarians are supposed to be the good guys, but the Antarians are like these pirates that tool around. So instead of trying to go find Orion, which I think we can find Orion, I think we go find Antarian. And I'm willing to believe that I got all that whole story wrong. Because again, I'm pulling this from like 28. We'll call it, well, cool, 25 years ago. I bet you I played this for 2 to 4 years. Okay, so just jumped right in there with the Illyrians. I actually played the Illyrians. That sounds dumb. I play the Cylons a lot, and I think the Illyrians were similar. I don't remember that picture. I don't like playing the Darloks. I don't like. Oh no, you know what? I did play the Darloks. Now that I'm looking at the bonuses, I'm pretty sure I played the Darloks, the Gnolans. Okay, so we have their homeworld has artifacts on it, but mostly they're good pilots, so they skip around ships really easily. They're hard to attack. Meklar's industrial production is up, and I think that means that they're cybernetic, and I don't remember what that means. I don't remember if it means they get extra tech or something like that, but their industrial production is a lot higher, which gives them a pretty good advantage. Borathi, we hate fighting the Borathi because they're kind of a pain in the neck to fight. In this one, they get both ship and ground combat. I just didn't like them. The high gravity means that I think, gosh, I don't remember. I don't remember if they get a universal bonus or if they only get a bonus on high gravity planets and everybody else gets a negative. Mercians, these are the... I always thought these were the Kilrathi. But yeah, they're basically just the Kilrathi. So these guys got ship defense because they're good flyers. These guys got ship offense because they're hunters. And I want to play differently than I normally play. That's what I was saying. You haven't played with me forever, so you don't know what I would normally pick. I would normally pick Cylons. I normally pick Cylons, and I focus on only our, and they look so much cooler in this one and the last one. I love how, okay, so if we go with Meklar, right? They've got little dangly bits here. Not really. Oh, no, right here. Up here, right? And then if we pick the Alkari, they've got this head adornment that's coming off the side. We pick the Borathi, they've got these little, like, dragon wings coming out. If we pick the Mercians, they've got these little dangly tentacle things. The Darloks, we don't know what they've got, but they just really like the dangly bits, right? Like, why do they have these little tentacles here? They've got hair. Why do they have hair? I don't know. Sakura, right? They've got these guys look terrible. I was gonna pick the Sakura again. We'll see. We'll see. But they've also got so they just, somebody designed all of these critters, and then somebody else went and said add detail, and their idea of adding detail was like the little well, except this one. I'm sure they were like add detail, and they're like, no, she's perfect. Silicoids look way cool, but again, if we look at the silicoids. Why is this shooting off? Wouldn't it be like form-fitting? It's because this is the aesthetic that they're looking for. Humans, right? And they made the humans look human because they don't have even hair, so they don't have any dangly bits. Trilarians. Is this a DLC? I don't remember having the Trilarians. That might be cool. Aquatic does it tell me what transdimensional mean here? Or Clacons. Food production +1. Industrial production +1. Large homeworld. Oh, I do like that. So the uncreative means that they can only pick one technology per tier, something like that. I remember that one. Those are stupid looking hands. I'm sorry. Whoever did the hands. I know hands are hard. I'm not saying you're a bad artist. I'm just saying those are dumb looking hands. And I don't think you got these. All I don't know if you can tell. All like they had a hard time with the eyes on all of these guys. The eyes. Well, this one's okay, but it's still slightly off. Like the nose kind of scrissions like that. But this eye is looking off this way, and this eye is looking off this way. And yeah, it's like they really wanted to have them all in 3/4 profile, except this one. This one, they knew exactly what they were doing. This is the creepiest picture now that I'm an adult. Yep. Sorry. I'm sorry. I know if you love this, but I like feudal. I like that trait. Oh, these are the no, they're omniscient. What does that mean? Silence. They're creative, not omniscient. They're from a low gravity world. Sakura. We're not gonna do. You know, I was gonna do Sakura because they get population growth, and I want to try the exact same strategy. Although I kind of want to do it anyways. They're feudal. Feudal means that you get population penalty or like a production penalty as you spread out, because everything has to funnel up through the central government, as opposed to dictatorship where it's like corruption. So it's not as you get bigger, it's just like based on distance, or maybe it was backwards. Democracy means that your people can like that might be civilization. I think democracy means that they randomly can like vote to end a war and you have to stop. Unification, that's the goal that you always want. You have 0 corruption, and for an ant species that makes sense. I'm just looking. So dictatorship. So feudal might be better than a dictatorship because this seems like it's listed as a perk. Sorry, I was looking at these are the new species. Is no Mercians were there. Illyrians, Noloms, and Trilarians are the new species. I don't really want to do that because I don't like the trading in this game in particular. I don't like playing humans because I'm human. I don't want to do that. Silicoids always fascinate me. I like them better in the previous one because my preferred strategy is a non-confrontational strategy where you go, if everybody else is going for 80% of the market, then you figure out a way to corner the 20% of the market. So yes, you only have 20% of the market, and you possibly can only ever have 20% of the market. But if you establish yourself, then nobody wants to fight you for that 20%, and you're not fighting for the other 80%. But they get population growth is a -50. So it's really between Sakura and Trilarians. I don't know anything about the Trilarians other than they're what it says. But look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. Clackons. I like to have the technology. We could do Clackons. I'm not. No. Custom. Oh. Hey, this will tell us. It's a terrible picture. Select a race picture. No. I already made that mistake playing Jade Empire. I thought that the male models looked bad, so I picked let's pick the Mercian. I'm not actually going to do this. I just want to know what the different traits mean. Oh, it doesn't tell you. There. Okay, cancel. Then we're gonna go to Trilarians. Claire. We'll go with blue. Okay. Sorry. So I know that was a lot of back and forth. We did the Sakura last time, and I really want to try that strategy again. But let's try something new. What does? In fact, actually, return. Can I? I would actually like to know. It doesn't tell us. Okay, return. Oh man, all of the race summary, race statistics, dictatorship, aquatic, transdimensional. I don't know. And I want to look it up, but I also want to just play it the way I would have played it. Oh hey, reference. Government. Nope. Which one of these is? Population. Astra University. I don't want to go too much into it. Population, no. Interesting. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything about the system. Oh, wait. How to? Go to Antares. Oh, that's right. Antares in this one is like a different dimension. So you have to research the ability to do it. So Orion is still here. Design ships, destroy comet, and pirate activity. Was there DLC? Was there expansion packs? And I've got the expansion pack? Is that what's going on here? How do you get more help? Right click on most items. Oh, right click. Okay, does that mean that... Info, race statistics. That was so easy. Okay, so dictatorship is the default because it's a cost of 0. In this form of government, one being has absolute power. That's us. All orders and decisions made are final, and the general. I would do an octopus voice like all orders and decisions made are final, but I don't want to. And the general purpose populace is ruled with an iron hand. This is in Trilarian speak. This is how the different Trilarians hear the Trilarian talk. Yeah. So we're in year 3500, and the last one ends around 2500. So this is supposed to be canon in the same timeline. This control confers several benefits and disadvantages to dictatorships. Defensive agents receive a +10 bonus due to increased internal security. Planets suffer a -20% morale penalty unless they have a marine or armor barracks. Dictatorships assimilate captured population at the rate of 1 population every 8 turns. Yes! Okay, so we can capture instead of killing. I like that. Cost 5. Aquatic races originated on ocean worlds and therefore can more easily adapt to primarily water-based environments. Aquatic races treat tundra and swamp worlds as Terran and ocean and Terran as Gaia environments. Okay, both for food production and maximum planetary population. Okay, so it sounds weird, but basically Gaia are the best, Terran are the second best. And so what they're saying is we treat tundra and swamp as the second best, but we treat ocean and the second best as really the first best. So I'm assuming we start in an ocean planet, and so normally we'd start in a Terran planet, and we'd start off with the second best planet. But these guys, part of what makes the perk so good is that our first planet is the best planet. It's the one we actually try to develop later on. I think that's what it's telling me. And then transdimensional. Transdimensional beings are capable of folding the fabric of space with their minds, allowing them to increase the speed with which ships travel through the galaxy by 2 parsecs per turn. Furthermore, transdimensional races gain +4 to the combat speed. Okay, that is cool. Okay. That is cool. Okay, so we have a colony base. Creates a colony on another planet inside the same... That's right! This one's got... This is... Okay. I remember thinking this was so cool. I am savoring. I don't know if you're savoring it with me. I'm savoring the reveal because we're gonna switch over to. And you know what I just realized? You guys don't have the same screen I've got. It's and DOSBox is stretching this one for me, so this is all stretched for me. And weird. Right. So yeah. So this one means that's why we're pre-warp, because we can make additional colonies on planets in our solar system, but we can't go to new stars. That's what that is. Spy network, right? Trains a number of spies. You can either use as defensive agents or active spies to steal technology, but we don't know anybody yet, so it doesn't matter. Pulse rifle, we start off with a ground weapon, and then we have a capital. So these are the only technologies it looks like we have. Oh wait, nope. We have a marine barracks and a starbase. Starbases are service military ships. Okay. Oh man, I'm already remembering how much more complicated this one is. I really like the simplicity of one. I mean, I'm not going to hate this one. Star system and a port. Black holes are ancient stars that have collapsed into a minor fraction of their original size. So powerful are the effects of a black hole that no ship may pass within 2 parsecs. Okay, so it's like a little block. So this guy up here has a little bit of a defense to it. And then if I right click on this, orange stars will frequently have planets with the best chance of being habitable, but tend to be poor in mineral resources. Okay. Okay, so that's why, because I picked rich, that's why there's, at least it looks to me like there's so many orange stars. Whereas if I picked minerals, it would have had high mineral resources, but can barely support life. Yeah, it would have been mostly white stars. Okay, that all tracks for me. And then, okay, so this one makes right more upfront. This is the money we have, and so our empire is more of a thing. Whereas in the previous one, our empire wasn't really real. It was just like we happen to have all these planets. In this one, we are actually the empire, and the planets are the appendage. We have +6 command points. Okay, and I don't remember what the... I don't remember if they accrue or if it's a fixed resource. We have 1 extra food per turn, and I think that's both a global and an individual planet resource. We do not have any freighters. Okay, so freighters are what let us transfer resources around, and then technology. So if we were... This is a selection, I think, and I could be wrong. This is a selection from each tier. This is the 80 RP tier. In fact, here, let's... I know I said I'm going to try to go in blind, but at the same token... this is so much. Let's see. I don't want any of that. I want technology. Achievements. Nope. Security, ecology, production, population, ground combat. Planetary systems. No. Space systems. Okay. Those are things that you put in the space. Governments. These are government types, right? Okay. Categories. Nope. Can't click that. Production. Nope. Okay. I don't remember how to... Did I... Okay. Return. I don't remember exactly how we do this, but I do know we want to go to tech, and we will pick... The first thing we want is... Freighters, nuclear bombs, nuclear drive. Probably the nuclear... Oh, in fact, we can right-click. Capable of moving a ship 2 parsecs per turn, which is really 4 for us. That's crazy. This is the first ship drive that makes interstellar travel possible. Okay, so that's the first one we want. That's the first one we want. Right, so we have some invention engineering. And so I don't remember if we can get all of these, but I think this is a selection. And if we are creative, we would get all of them. I guess we'll see. So 9 turns to get that. Fleets. We have no fleets, right? Yep, return. And planets. We have 2 planets. Why do we have 2 planets? They're both rich, though. Return. And colonies. We have 2 planets, but we only have 1. Oh, right. And then we can drag. We can drag these guys around and see what they do. So this is much more the Master of Magic system. So this makes me think that Master of Orion came out way before Master of Magic. It's a medium ocean, normal gravity, minerals abundant, and population plus 86,000. That's not as helpful as the, it's much nicer simplifying it, but it is what it is. We've got excuse me. We've got that. Put on extra food. Is that food? I can't tell. We are producing a bunch of research, and we've got extra coins. So if I pull the science, right? If I pull the workers off, if I pull the farmers off, okay, we have to keep 3 farmers, and we'll gain 1 extra food. If I wanted to, I can move the worker over here, and then we would grow our population faster. Population 8 out of 15. Let's see what happens. We have +4 food. Net food being produced each turn throughout your empire. I don't know if that matters, if that actually helps us or not. But I do know that we want to go in here. We have... Okay, Okay, so we have... This is inhabitable, this is inhabitable, and this is uninhabitable. We have 4 planets, and I don't remember if we can build asteroid bases in this one or not. I love this screen. Yeah, this definitely has to be in the... Oh, he comes with a star base. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, and then we'll change to building a colony base, and we're gonna follow the exact same strategy as last time. Repeat build? No. There we go. Oh, nope, not spy. Late spy. I definitely don't want spies. Okay, and it's only letting me do 2 colony bases because I can literally only do 2 colony bases in this star system. Build time is 34, but that's because I only have 2 workers. That'll increase as soon as we have more population. Very exciting. And then we have something about leaders. This is what I think was funny. Is that this is the screen that pops up. I'll tab out and check the other one. But this is that leader screen is the one that pops up when you search for Master Orion 1. Yeah, we don't have any leaders. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, and we can zoom. Madness. Madness. There's only 3 levels of zoom, but I mean it's something, right? Okay. In fact, let's go ahead and zoom in at least this much. We don't need to know what's going on elsewhere. In fact, maybe we just bloop. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, we can't go to other star systems at all because we have no shuttles. We have to research shuttles. So yeah, I think everybody's kind of in a race in this first one. Oh, that was it. The turn's over already. Oh man, that's fast. So I think that 26% means that we have a 26% chance of learning it every turn. And now we have a 44% chance. And now we have a 62. I'm not positive. Okay, Administrator Kimbuzi, the farming leader. He wants to join us for 30 now and 1 BC a turn. I'm going to go ahead and hire him because I don't care what. I just want to have something. And so now we go into the leaders and we can assign him the Trilar. Yes. Okay, and then we can return. And then if I go to Trilar, I love how it does. Interface like this is really hard to figure out how to do, and I love the fact that they did it well. Morale summary. Okay. Minus 20% for government morale, plus 20% marine barracks. It doesn't stack. It's a flat add. Okay. But we are making extra coin. We are making extra food now. And does that mean that... How do I know how much... Okay, I think this... Yeah, this is the sort method, and we only have 1 planet. How do I know... I go here, and I right-click on this. Max population, food per farmer, 3. Okay. How do I know what the exact population is? I'm not trying to be slow. I just want to know what I'm looking at. Okay, we got 4 Marines here. I don't know why we have 4 Marines here, but we do. Base food population. See, 8 out of 15. What does that mean? System display. Yeah. Okay, that was a right click. I've tried both right click and left click. If I right click that, Starbase. Armed orbital platforms used to service military ships. We've already read that one. And then this is our capital. We've got some housing. I think we can change this to build housing. Yeah. So, there's a production of colony into BCs for the... that's trade goods. Oh, production of the colony into population growth. Okay, so we're going to make two colony bases. And then how long is that going to take? Actually, did we... Oh, hey, right up here. Population. So it gets up to 9 when this gets up to 9,000K, which, you know, obviously 9 million. It's not really supposed to be a colony, but, you know, that's the size it is right now. Okay, next turn. I'm just... Really? You're a little twitchy there, aren't you, buddy? Your scientists have completed their research into nuclear fission. Freighters, a group of ships to transport food or colonies as needed between worlds. Each fleet contains 5 freighters. The fleet can transport 5 food units or 1 population unit per turn. Nuclear bomb. Okay, so we got all of them. A high-yield orbital bombardment device. Engineered to destroy ground forces and colony installations, inflicting 3 to 12 points of damage. And nuclear drive, capable of moving a ship 2 parsecs per turn. This is the first ship drive that makes interstellar travel possible. So, okay, so we just got everything. And I don't know which one we want. Probably... I don't know. Panic. I don't normally do power first, but I feel like we need to spread. So let's prioritize spreading, and then we'll go from there. I don't know why we got music all of a sudden, but we got music. I did turn it down, so let me turn it back up. It was hold on. This messes up my whole set of windows. Yeah. So now I can see what you see, but when I full screen it, it doesn't like it. All right, so let me see. I am talking at a minus 10 decibels, and it is popping the music off at minus 25. So there we go. We'll do minus 20 for the music. Well, that's maybe a little too much. Yeah, we'll do minus 25. Minus 20. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do it. It's fine. Everything's good. I'm guessing. I'd love to know how the sound balances. Okay. We're getting extra food. And if I go to the colony... I don't think I can... What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so... I have to wait a little bit before I can swap off a farmer. In fact, actually, it won't matter. This next turn, this will bump up to 9. And then I still can't take one off. Yeah. Okay. How long... Wait. Do we... planets... Oh, this is showing us planets we could go. Planets in range. Gotcha. Okay, that's an excellent. I love that. Okay. Okay. How do I know how long this is going to take? I don't think it matters. Oh, 23 turns. We might be better off. That's only bringing it to 20 turns. Okay, we just got to grow. It's all it is. It's a slow start. I love that too. Because it's only... This one's only doing a month per turn. The last one was doing a year per turn. We can see the planets go around the star. That's so cool. Okay, so I just realized I should have changed the technology. Alright, colony ship. Capable of creating a colony in a distant star system. Will not engage in combat and will be destroyed when attacked if not escorted by a military ship. An outpost ship. Capable of creating an outpost on any uninhabited planet. Outposts function like a colony, except no population units may be moved there. Outpost ships are unarmed and will be destroyed if not escorted by military ships. And troop carrier. For landing a marine unit or marine units on a planet. They do not engage in combat and will be destroyed. Okay, so these ones are for in one it just created troop transport stores. In this one we have to create them ourselves. Okay, so yeah, we are slow. I think we want to finish this space station. Go. Hey, Crisp, how's it going? With a 1.50.24 fan patch. That is an excellent question. I am not sure. Here, let's how do I save? Which is just escape. Uh-oh. Game, there we go. Save game, empty slot. B-Trilarians. Save. And we'll go... Maybe it tells me under settings. No. I did see... Well, not really. It did just quit. All right, hold on. I'll pull it back. I'll pull it back. All right, but hold on. It's gonna be wonky for a second. All right, it said it in here, right? .40 B23. So no, I'm not playing it with the 1.50.24 patch. Let's see, on a scale of 1 to 10, how necessary is the 1.50 B24 fan patch? This is just the Steam version that's there. It's already way more advanced than the version I played, because that was just whatever came on the disc. About a 9. So much better. Okay. So, fixes most known crashes and network sync issues. Multiplayer is more reliable. 6 ship design slot, build queue management, better keyboard shortcuts, configurable files allow tuning game rules. Any popular mods require... Oh, are there mods for this? It's a fan patch. I appreciate that, Chris. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so problem is I don't know if I want to plot. Let me see how big it is to download while we listen to this excellent music in the background. If I go to Steam and Community Hub, I'm assuming I don't want to spend too much time trying to track it down. It's not there. I did not expect there to be quite so much discussion about it on the forums. I'm always amused when I just kind of jump back into an old game. Let's see if we go to this and I say, okay, come on, Master of Orion and patch. I'm not gonna MooTooMod.com. Well, that is kind of a pretty. Oh, here you go. Here's a link in the. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, it could be. It could be a. It could be a scam, but I'm pretty sure that an 8-year-old post on Steam forums. I feel like that would be an external site. All right, I'll give this a quick little look. See, how do I download this? Patch 1.5, download 1.50. It can't be very big, right? Yeah, 11 megs. Okay. Show a folder. It's got to be the exact same version. If I'm honest. Yeah, I found the link, and I'm looking in here, and install text. Working copy of Moo2 game directory must contain all game files. Unzip the installation package outside of your game directory, and then run install32.exe. Oh, you're presented with a patch installation prompt, which should auto-detect GOG and Steam distros. Okay, press install after reporting success. Okay, I will try this. But that it means I'm going to close the game real quick. So let me grab all of this. Oh, actually, I guess I can grab this. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I don't like downloading things from random sites, but as you mentioned that, I think I can remember seeing this before. So let me quit this, and you're going to see a black screen for a second. It won't let me quit. Let's do it like this then. Oh, there it is. All right, black screen. My apologies. It is still played. I can definitely see that. Windows protected my PC. Whatever. Right, anyways. What's the worst that'll happen? This is my not junk computer, but beat around the bush computer, or I don't know how to phrase it. Create desktop shortcut. No, I'm not going to create a desktop shortcut, but I will install. Patch version has been installed. It took 2 seconds. And go to DOSBox. Output. Okay. Oh, resolution. I can bump the resolution up. Nice. Okay. Somebody apparently asked for that, and that's a thing. So I'm going to switch that to full screen. It has it to set to skip intro, and can switch to a bunch of different mods. So I can do 1.5 improved or 1.50 improved. Do I want 1.50 improved or ICE 32 or ICE X 32? Well, okay, I'm not trying to say anything about you, Chris. I'm just saying, it's the internet. It could even be the case that in the 10 minutes since, the last time you looked at it, somebody's hacked the page. That's why I always want to double check. I'm not saying anybody's doing anything particular. It's good safety. It's like, I don't lock my front door because I'm worried somebody's gonna try to break in. I lock my front door because I'm literally worried that the wind's gonna blow. It's just basic stuff. Or what? Let's see. So I'm trying to. There's a core that I can select. I'm trying to figure out which one of these we should do. Best balanced Mellow Classic is harder and more challenging. Oh, IceX is impossible. Okay. Start with improved. All right, that's fine. I'm just trying to go a little bit quickly. That's why I'm not waiting for you to respond, Chris. But I do want to know what you think. And then same thing with map is 1.5 improved, and mirror, full mirror. I don't know what that means. No report, randomized tech, hidden tech tree. I don't want any of those. Okay. So, oh, there's a launcher now. That's what it was going to put the thing there. Okay. So if I hit launcher, you guys, ooh, it's no kidding doing the DOSBox thing. Let me make sure it's sharing it. Oh, it's still 640 by 480. But we can see that it is 1.50. Oh, no, you can't. In just a moment, you can. So because I'm using a different... there you go. Because I'm using a different DOSBox. That's all. Okay, actually, let me try one more thing. Because I did full screen, and if I switch it to 1280 by 960 and hit launch. Nice. Okay. I get a kick out of this. You can see, and it's got the Sound Blaster stuff. Okay. Okay, so you guys got way too much. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, I appreciate that heads up. That's the sort of thing that there's no way I could possibly know, and I love the fact that you came to let me know that. I really appreciate that. Okay, so there's that. I just want you to go in the middle of the screen. Why is it... It really doesn't like DOSBox. It keeps trying to Well, okay. You know what? You're just gonna get that. That's fine. And then I've got to do this. And okay. Oh, it messed up. Hold on. Can I scale to window, please? No? Okay, how about now? Okay, there we go. Okay, so it is a higher resolution. I could make it even higher. Oh, I can even continue the game I was doing. Nice. The mouse is faster. Okay, so I have no idea what changed. It is full screen, but because I... Wait a second. How come it didn't... Okay. Huh, interesting. It keeps stalling. Keeps stalling on me. So, what if I switch this one here like this, and then properties and set you to any full screen application, full screen that. I'm sorry, I normally have this all set up ahead of time, and it doesn't stay full screen is the problem. Oh, it'll auto scale now? Okay, nice. It's not getting captured. Oh, there it was. For just a second. Okay. It does mean that okay. All right, cool. It is on the left side of the screen, which is a little bit janky, but I don't mind that at this point. Playing the old games, there's always something, and at some point I'm going to get a background image to put there, but we'll see what that happens at that point. Okay, so we were looking at tech, and I think we set to biology because I can't build anything yet, so I may as well do the tech, right? All right. No, it's nobody's fault, man. This is awesome. This is a net improvement. Everything's better. I mean, even the mouse is smoother, I can tell. The black hole is moving a little faster than it was moving before, but, you know, if I click the game button here, this all scrolls smoother. I don't know what all was in there. Oh, hey. See, this is the sort of thing I do actually worry about, though, is what sort of information they changed in here. Like I said, like I was saying earlier, is that I like the information asynchronicity, that I don't know what the texts are coming up, and you're free to share. Tell me whatever you want to tell me, man. I just I don't like obsessing over long term, but you know, in the moment, deciding I'm between one tech and the next, that's fine. But it's like a different game when you don't know the tech tree yet versus when you do know the tech tree. I guess we're just waiting. We're doing some more waiting, right? Because we want this. 2 more turns. Commander Altos. He is probably fine, but since I have no people, Helmsman Star. Increases the beam defense bonus of all ships and fighters in the fleet by 7, and missile defense by half that. I assume the star means that it's particularly good, but I'm still going to reject him. Select planet for the colony base in the Trilar system. Okay, this has got 12 max population, 12 max population. This one's medium, tundra, rich. This one's medium, tundra, rich. Okay, well, I guess we will go in order. Build colony with food per farmer, industry per worker, research per worker, maintenance penalty plus 0, worker penalty plus 0, max population 12. Yes. Alright, Trilar 3, Trilarian colony. Everything we just said. Mineral rich. So, these are orders for the future production. Okay, this one, we are actually going to switch to armed orbital platform. +1 to command rating. Adds +10 to beam attacks of all friendly ships. I appreciate. Yeah, no, that's. I may still be playing at 6 a.m. All right. In the UK, yeah, I can see. In fact, Microprose had a huge presence in Europe. Because I remember XCOM was called something else in Germany, or maybe it was UK. Maybe it was the entire EU market. Oh no, you're not EU anymore, are you? In the entire European market. That's funny. It was not EU then, and it is not EU now. It was only EU in the intermediary period. Or is that like, is that not okay to, I don't know if that's a thing people bring up. All right, let's switch this to housing. And should repeat build housing, right? I'm assuming it does. You are not making enough food though. But if I do that, you can't get enough. So I think we have to set it to that, but you're gonna starve if I do that. You're starving because you're unhappy. You're unhappy because there's no barracks. Okay, so let's build a barracks. That was what I wanted there. Barracks, okay. And that will take 8 turns. Let's hope that they don't die off in 8 turns. Oh, I see. I've only got 1. So can I finish building colony base? Next in queue is colony base. So the question is, I think I want another colony base. I think it's going to cost way too much to build, what's it? That's fine. I don't mind a little politics, like acknowledgement of what is, but nobody agrees on anything if they disagree in the first place. So it's more than just acknowledging that we all have opinions. Kind of breaks down a little bit, right? All right. Oh, hey, this one was 53. It used to be 80. That must be because we've spent time. Yeah, we've spent 3 turns on it, so we've put 27 into it. And it's just reporting how much more we need. And the reason why all the rest of these have also changed is not because they're cheaper, but because we could switch to them and it carries over. Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, I guess we're going to watch and see if Trilar dies because it only has 1 food, or does it have some ability to cope? Oh, minus 8k. I think we can manage that because it'll only get down to 64k down. At starvation, right? Okay, so just double checking. Oh, it didn't even mark it. So 1,000 is as low as it can go? Okay, well then we're cool. You are still building that, okay. Finish building marine barracks. Okay, so now they're not unhappy, but they still can't do their thing. Okay, now I gotta do housing then, I guess. If I do say housing, that's plus 76, and if I get rid of housing, it's minus 8. That's plus 42. If I set it to housing, it doesn't do anything. I think I have to put it on this one, so it's gonna be 25 turns before we get anything out of this. Unless... How much does a freighter fee cost? Cost 50. If I go to this one, yeah, I want to switch. Can't. Okay. If I go, yeah, cool. I switch to this guy here. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've been to. I went to the UK when I was a kid because I saw Big Ben. We were overseas at the time, and the only reason I was trying to think if it would have been around this time, and the answer is no. It would have been in '86, so it would have been 10 years before this game came out. Oh, we can't fix that. All right, if I change this to a freighter fleet, it's still going to cost. The colony base costs 200. And this costs 50. I don't think it matters. I think by the time we set up a freighter fleet to transport food from one planet to the other, we'd already be there. So the question is, oh wait. I just realized. This includes, there is starvation, but that includes it. Okay, so wait a second. If I, oh wait, we got technology. Enables a colony to better control environmental conditions, allowing colonization of the more intolerable areas of the planet. Maximum planetary population is increased by +2. Nice. And then... Oh, I remember solar enrichment. Until we get our production up and running, I think we want to just focus on biology and get our local production going. I've been filling up my queue. No, I don't know how to phrase it. I have 1 billion games in Steam that I never got around to playing because I bought them in a stack or something, or I bought them for the kids and I just never played it, or like my brother's on our family account now, so I can play his games. And so I'm just going through and playing a bunch of games from my queue as I see them, and strategy games are amongst the games I play. I don't know if I'm great at them, but yeah, they are amongst what I play. What is this? You do not have any freighters to scrap. Why do I have -1 freighter? But yeah, it's going up, so cool. Do it. Go. Captain Carr, helmsman, navigation, weaponry, and trader. Oh, he's a spider guy. That's why he's got all of the extra little eyes. That's cool. So I guess this is supposed to be an eye here too. That gives him 8. I don't think he's got anything I want. Oh, this guy's better than the last guy too. Like way better. But no. I would I do remember this. Let's see. Oh, we're not zoomed in anymore. Let's go back. There we go. All right. So we've gotten our third one. Build colony, yes. It keeps like boom, and I think that there's like a message on Discord or YouTube or whatever. But it's the game just randomly making the noise. Okay, so same colony as the last one, and that means that I changed to housing. I should have just done housing. I didn't need to worry about the freezing. Did they break Stellaris? I feel like that. I feel like I played Stellaris when it first came out, and for the first couple of, maybe even first couple of years, and it was great. And then the last time I played it, it felt like I was just going through the motions. Is that what it is? I got Age of Wonders. I keep trying to play that. Is it 4? Age of Wonders 4? I tried playing that, and I couldn't make heads or tails out of it in the time that I was willing to put into it. I don't know if I've got any of the Heroes of Might and Magic on this computer, but that was on my list. I was thinking about going through all of the Might and Magic games, and then going through all the Heroes of Might and Magic games, but I've got to track down copies of them when I do that. There's an old, or not old. It's called Exodos, EXODOS, and it's a guy. And what he does is he publishes. Oh, I finished. Oh, hey, nice. They pumped me over here to change it. I was thinking I'd have to remember to do that. Okay, so I could build biospheres. Why can't I build... Oh! Why can't I build the colony ship? Interesting. Okay. Now how many freighters to scrap? 1 from a starbase. Fleets. All. Fleet operations. Turn. Because yeah, that's been kind of putting me off on Stellaris because the fact they change every what, 4 times a year? Is that what I was seeing? And like, I feel like I'm missing stuff if I don't have all the updates. But I get past that, except that then I see that some of the updates are like just skins. Like, I don't need to pay for that. Why can't I? We're higher. Oh, I see. These guys are ship officers, and this guy actually is just for colonies. Oh, and they get experience too. Nice. Okay, what am I... Oh, you know what? It's over here under Infer. How do I... capture ships? Design ships? Not available in strategic combat games. Click on the Design button on the colony production screen. Is that what the issue is? Change. Design. Auto build. I fully agree with you on being done with Stellaris, but and this is not you, this is me. I'm a sucker, and I feel like maybe I'm just doing it wrong, and maybe I should try again. And so every once in a while, I pull it out and I try it again, but I haven't tried it again for like 2 years. Zephon is an interesting game. Okay, I'll check that out. Is that on? I can't switch out into. I can't check it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put a note on my phone then to check it. Let's see, what was what did we just say, Zephon? Uh-oh. Why? Oh, I see. I was trying to figure out why Zynga was popping up. I must have looked for a job there. Right. Wait a second. Your population is not growing. Oh, because it hasn't been that many turns. Okay. I should have done this a while ago. Okay, that's that. So now our food is at 0. Does that mean that now I can build a change? I do remember you can buy things here. Why do I have 5 Marines now when I only had 4 before? It's got to be related to some sort of command point somewhere. Okay. Whoa. Your mere presence makes my skin crawl with revulsion, Claire. Be gone from Clacon space or you'll be destroyed. Hey now. Oh, they already have it. I'm already out of date. What? Okay. Like the music in Stellaris. I don't remember the music in Stellaris, honestly. I would like to, but I don't. Design ships. Not available in strategic combat games. Am I in a strategic combat game? I am, because I didn't select tactical. Okay, so how do I... Can I just select? No? Change. Auto build. No, I don't want you to auto build. I want... I'm hoping something changes here soon, but if I can't... I mean, I'm kind of getting to the point where they already took over the area near me, so... Let's see, finish producing biospheres, place your order for future production. Okay, can't design. Current production. Is there something in here? Construction, anti-missile rockets, fire bays, fusion bomb, cloning center, museum, mass driver. I mean, we have... Yeah, I've got outpost ship. New construction types. Colony ship. I don't know what the difference is between a colony ship and an outpost ship. Creating a colony. Oh, military outpost. Gotcha. That's the difference. Do I need sensors? Is that maybe what the problem is? Space scanner. Detects enemy ships. Ships in hyperspace. No. Outpost ships extends range of my ships. I don't know that I ever play that quite that close to the line. So there's a lot of stuff in these that I'm always like, I don't know why you would ever build that, and it's exactly that. It's because I don't ever. Oh, a pirate raid. The trialer system resulted in theft of 95 PC from your treasury. Okay, but how do I fix that? One more turn. Okay, so then you can switch to that. Right. We're still growing. Okay, we're going to change you from that to building a star base. Building a marine barracks. Sure. And biospheres. Okay. And then you... Actually, I guess you don't need to do housing anymore either. And change you... Housing, star base, and biospheres. Okay. Oh, he gained a level, and I was just clicking too fast. So now they get plus 20% farming, so they actually should be making a lot of food. Like, I can just... Oop. Oop. Oh, you're a trade good, because they didn't even have anything else to build, so they were like, yeah, let's do that. I would rather have you do housing, though, because I don't need more money. I do need more population, though. Not too bad. Oh, hey, look, this is literally the guy. I'm so amused by the fact that they picked the wrong screenshot. This is the screenshot that pops up when you look at Master Orion 1. Let's see, offers to join you for 60 now and 1 per turn. He's an instructor. Increase the experience points of all ships. Only the best bonus is done. Famous. Increases the chance to recruit other officers and decrease the cost of hiring them. Sure. I feel like I'm missing something here. I don't like when I'm missing something basic. Oh no, it's a freighter fleet. I was like, oh look, it's a ship. Okay, we built a freighter fleet. Now he's building housing. Still doesn't matter. Is it... No, don't destroy the starbase. No, not scrapping freighters. Yeah, for some reason I can't build ships. Do I have to start over? Is it because I'm It shouldn't be because I'm allowing them to travel without the aid of FTL drives. Oh! Do I just transfer? Wait. Where was the, yeah, if I grab like 3 of these guys, transport colonists. No, that's not it. That would have been funny. Their transmission, okay, ships equipped with drives travel 2 parsecs faster. Are not affected by hyperspace fluxes. Travel without the aid of FTL drives. Maybe. Alright, let's let's try a new game. Yes. We'll set the same settings. Pre-warp, tactical combat on this time. Organic rich. Average seems maybe like it's more interesting. Escape, we were the Trilarians. Ruler name's Wavia. Blue, generating universe. Trilar. Accept. Okay. Oh, nice. That's a better start anyways. Okay. Well, not really. In fact, it's kind of crummy. Last time we had 2 rich planets. That's okay. We're gonna go straight to producing colony base. Design. Which ship? Leaders, return. Let's see, last time we did... I think it was nuclear drive, and then the next tier of this one, let me get the outpost. Okay, right. And yeah, colony ship. So if I come in here, change design. Design which? Colony base. Nope. Critter fleet. Nope. Spy. Nope. Set the cursor to which ship, allowing you to click on a ship in the units list and go to the design screen. That slot. Hey, Phil. Yeah, for now. I really like it. So I actually was thinking I need to see if I can convince one of my students to what? Oh, there we go. I don't have sufficient technology to build ships. I don't want trade goods. The colony base. Why were you not building the colony base before? Do I need to do something? Do I need a technology? Is that the problem? Space. Train ship crews. Crew starting level. Ship station and system gain 1 additional. Space Academy. No. Nuclear missiles. Standard fuel. Oh. No. That's an improvement. I think. Because we should have basic 3 and we shouldn't need it ourselves. Alright, well let's try it and see what happens. But yeah, I was thinking I should get my students to try the exact same series. Okay. Colony ship. This one. I need chemistry. Sure. But in that case, I'm gonna Well, actually, I was gonna switch back to the other game, but we're already kind of in a rough place in the last game because the Klakons are already encroaching. So it's nice to start in the corner like this because you don't have to watch your back, but it's also obviously rough because you can get blocked in real easy. Like if somebody takes these 2 stars, then I kind of have to inch around here like this. Yeah, I guess. So you think we need to chemistry? Diplomat, famous, mega wealth. Is independently wealthy, does not require any upkeep costs while contributing 10 BC to the Empire's team. Well, for 120, yeah. It only takes 12 turns to return, right? And he makes everything else less, and he helps with our... Yeah, this is a cool guy. I like you, buddy. Oh, planets. I need to... Hold on, wait. Return leaders. I want to... Yeah. You be Trilar leader. Are more people playing him lately? I don't know why I can't build shippies either. It's got to be something because I'm playing pre-war. It's the fuel cells? Okay. Standard fuel tanks, standard fuel cells, titanium armor, and then let's go back to this one here. And then if I go to... It really doesn't like to be zoomed in on my area. Keep zooming out. If I come in here, grab you, change. Oh, look at Bill for the rescue. Okay. Okay. The reason I didn't think that was going to be a thing was because in the first one, it didn't matter. Okay, so the question is, I think we can finish our colony base, and then we switch to the colony ship, because we can only colonize one planet, so we may as well finish that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Select colony, huge desert, poor, medium toxic. Can I click it? Research per scientist, food per farmer is 0, so no. But this one, if food per farmer is 1, industry per worker, it's just not that much better. Well, this is kind of lame. Neither of them are great. All right, we'll do the one where we can at least survive. We'll come back to the other one once we get a little bit more technology. Tyler Prime just colonized. That's fine. We'll change you to housing. That seemed to be okay. It's going to take a lot longer, though. We could build the Marine barracks first and then housing. And that will make things a little bit better, I think. Okay, and then if we go back to... Yeah, we'll change you to a colony ship. In fact, probably 2 colony ships. Yeah, we know. Hydroponic farms. Even on lifeless worlds, increase the food output of a colony by +2. Okay, cool. Why did we not get the other one? Biospheres. Let's keep going here. Well, I like building my planets up to be really nice planets. We'll stick with that. Yeah, I thought it. Well, no, I know it. I know it wasn't the mod that messed up the game because we were having the same problem before I installed the mod. So if you were aware, or like Phil, before you came on, we downloaded the 1.50.24 fan patch, which is apparently got a bunch of bug fixes and quality of life improvements, and you just grab it. It's called the moo2mod.com, and it seems, everything I can see seems legit, so I'm okay with that. Let's see, we are, no, not this one, this one. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. And it's just 53 turns. Just go. Just do your thing. Starvation, starvation, starvation. Are you ever gonna finish building your 11 turns? Okay, fine. 3, 4. Oh. Navigator, weaponry, helmsman. Nope. Me either. It's been a long time since I played this. I love the good games that have, like XCOM has got all sorts of support to it. I haven't. No, that's not true. I did play one modded XCOM, but it was all NSFW. It was. I was like, oh, this seems kind of cool, and then it turned out that it was like nothing but fan service, I guess. I only get 1 tech per field. I thought that was uncreative. Huh. Oh. I see. Okay, so that is what I was thinking then. Okay, I appreciate letting me know. Because what you're describing is what I thought was going to happen before I started, and then I started, and I was getting all the techs. But so you're saying that the early techs, you get all of them. Because you know what? It's probably pre-warp techs, you get all of them. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because... Oh, but I clicked Death Spores, and I really wanted soil enrichment. Ah, good point. Thank you. Okay, so it is highlighted. Okay. Cool. Only the Cylons are creative. Yeah, that's why I always play the Cylons, because I was always worried about missing tech. So, realistically, I don't know how to play if I'm not creative. Galactic lore. Rear Admiral Kronos, the ancient spacefarer, displays instant knowledge of planets and star information and increases the beam attack bombs bonus of all ships of the fleet by plus 30 when battling space monsters in the Guardian. Space monsters, awesome. The helmsman, beam defense, and navigator. Ignore the movement restrictions of moving through a nebula or black hole and raises the speed of all ships by 2. But he's 5 BC per turn, bringing the knowledge of dimensional portal. Do you suppose that's worth it? I don't have any ships to speak of, but I'm not doing anything else with the money. So let's hire him and see what happens. I mean, 460 BC for a tech seems good. He told me what everything was. Nice! Oh, that was definitely worthwhile. That's like the coolest little man I could... Oh, hey, there's Mentar. So we do have Cylons there. Romulus, nice. Who else do you suppose we have? I'm assuming it's sending them out on the corners. Okay. So then what was... Master of Orion... Is that the one from 2012? The Master of Orion Conquer the Stars? I have that one, but I haven't played it. But my brother... Man, he gave me all the races. That guy was awesome. And he's supposed to give me dimensional portal. Ships in the same system as the portal to cross into the dimension. Oh, I guess I don't want to do that yet. But we could build it. We could build it. All right. Now, what I don't know is why I can't. Oh, I can build hydroponic farm. Okay. So cancel that. Go back to this one. And if I change you to hydroponic farm, build time 31. That's going to take too long. So we will build it, but it's going to take a second. Oh, let's keep. Somebody contributed 400 to the No Alignment Empire. Okay. I keep missing the first bit there. Okay, he gained a level. Cool. I think we're just waiting. There we go. Soil enrichment. Using nanomachines, planetary soil can be molecularly enriched and fertilized, increasing the food a farmer can harvest by +1. Soil enrichment does not work in barren, radiated, or toxic climates. Alright, cool. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Okay, so here. It's only showing me the arrow on those two, but on this one, it's showing me to all three. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one and this one then, because the 50s are going to be necessary to do stuff. And we don't even know, like, I'm assuming we can't invade a planet without laser rifles or something like that. Alright, 14 more turns. Laser cannon. Laser rifle. Space scanner. Detect ships, and we'll grab you. He's an engineer. Commodore Sparky, the Mechlar Cybernaut, repairs ships during combat, restoring 9% of each. See, that would be cool, but I won't need that until way later, I don't think. Maximum damage percentage. Yeah, we'll skip him. Oh, wait. Advanced damage control. I don't think I need that. Director Gurren gains the level. And nice. Nice. Do I have to assign him, do you think, for him to work? Okay, we got the electronic computer. And then, now what do we want? Microbiotics. Increase the population growth rate by 25%. It halves the percentage chance for death spores to kill colonists. Or telepathic training. We're already... No, it's the other guys that are telepathic. Enables you to form a more effective police force with the ability to get at the truth in new ways. Yeah, see, I'm not going to do spying because we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do spreading out as fast as we can. Although we are kind of already behind on that, I feel like. Okay, so... I'm thinking I might have already kind of messed up my strategy. So the whole point of these guys is that they're transdimensional, so we don't need FTL drives. We should be able to just go, right? So I should have, on the tech tree, started with the one that... Oh no, we need to do it anyways because colony ships were locked behind... they're locked behind FTL travel anyways. I guess? I don't know. We'll see. We are not making much in the way of... Okay, we're good. So let's pump that there. Brings it from 3 down to 2. That's fine. 2. Alright, we got a colony ship. Next in queue. Okay, so we actually... I was just thinking it was dumb that I didn't... Alright, see you in a minute, Chris. I was thinking it was dumb that we didn't make any scouts, but we don't need to. Alright, you're large and errant, but you're abundant. But if we go to Charon, we have a uninhabitable, large radiated, but it's rich and heavy G, but it's got gold deposits. I don't know what that does for me. I think we could probably get to E, which has got a 4 max, a 2 max, and a 6 max. Oof. I feel like I'm not getting very... Oh, that's the one. Huge Terran, 25 max population. Okay, so can I click on you? I can. I want you to go there. Yes. Okay, you should be set to go. And that means that you... Not this one. Although you're almost... Only another 10, 11 turns for you. Okay, another colony ship. Cool. Okay, cool. I love when I'm getting ready to go. Let's go! No! No! That must be... Does that mean that that's Orion? Defender only has non-combat ships which are destroyed. Nice! Oh, that's got to be Orion then. Or it's just a thing. Well, shoot dang. That was... Okay. I don't feel like I was greedy. But I feel like I got punished for being greedy. Okay. This is... Okay, look. Let's try this one more time. Valerian's 2. And if this third time kind of gives us a bum rap, then we're gonna go here. You know what? We'll do huge. I think it's just average is fine. Leave it at tactical combat or not? We'll do it. I mean, I could probably skip the pre-warp thing. I just think it's kind of fun. Okay, so now we're up at the top right. We still don't know what any of the stars are, but we know exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, we got 8 out of 15. That one's rich, but it's radiated. Grr. That one's small and barren. But it. Okay. Now I want. I know. I said we were gonna switch it. I just want to see if I pick the Trilarians again. Are we constantly getting? Because we got really. Oh, that's not a good sign. Okay, this one has huge and toxic, small and barren. Well, okay. I want to. Is that why did the first game we got 3 awesome planets? Five, 3, 12. Okay, so it is just random, and I know that seems like I'm save scumming, and I am a little bit, but I really curious what changed, and I think it's just got to be random. And also now I'm happier. Okay, technology. We are doing. Okay, biology just starts off with nothing. Okay. Maybe. So we're at this one. We're going to change to colony base just right off the. Well, hold on. Let me see. Right now, we're at plus 86. And if I take this guy and put him right there, it doesn't change anything, right? Right. So if I change you to housing, it's 111. It's really not worth it, is it? Well, I could do that. Nope, I can't. If I did this. My production is so bad. It doesn't change anything. Okay, so forget that. Colony base. Return. And crank through. Okay, we got freighters, nuclear bombs, nuclear drives. And then we want the colony ship again. Alright. Crazy go nuts. Science leader? Huh. Sure. And then do I have to assign him? I guess I do. Yeah, assign him to Trilar. Return. The galactic lore bonus you get from the later showed space monsters. Maybe not change that. It's possible. It's also possible. Oh, you're saying it's the exact same bonus though. I was gonna say maybe it's a different bonus, but it's also possible I just missed it. Alright. So we did that one, and now we're immediately going to jump over to chemistry. Alright, we got that. And then... that's why that didn't work. Okay. So do I want to improve the planets or get better farms? I guess that's the question. So it seems like maybe, honestly, the farms are probably better. Let's see, if we're going for a growth strategy, we need a... I don't know. I don't know. I like... got one small planet. Okay, another tip. Production queue acts like a bank. Put several turns of production into the colony base, then switch to the colony ship without losing any production. It's good to know. I appreciate that. That's I had been asking myself whether that was worth doing. And I'm kind of tempted to do that now that you've mentioned it. Because it's 10 turns to make the colony base. And this kind of low 34. It's not really. Let's try it. Let's do something different. No, not that. Colony ship. Right? Build time 34. And so this should bump up to. Wait. Turns left 10. Okay, so this should jump down to turns left 64. Oh no, it didn't work. Maybe. It didn't work. No. Oh wait, turns left 60. It just doesn't update as fast as I'm trying to make it update. Okay. Turn. Biospheres. And then... Oh, we probably need these guys too. It did work. You're right. But the very first flash, it didn't show it. Okay, so 49 turns. Gotta keep going. All right. Laser cannons, right? All that stuff. Anything else is the... Oh. This one. Famous. No. Diplomat, spiritual leader. Increase the morale rating of all colonies in a system by 15%. I think we don't want this guy. Electronic computer, sure. I don't even have enough to do any of this, so this kind of seems silly. I don't care about any of these, honestly. I care about building my guy. So let's go in here. And I switch this to there. Oh, that's exactly what we want to do. Well, that's only 23. Oh! I see. So it does bring it down to 34. So I think these waste, I don't think that's producing waste. I think that that's just wasted potential. So right now I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I take him away. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's not worth saving 5 months to lose out on all that. I mean, it's just a bad trade. That's all. Violent earthquake hits the second colony of Sla 2, killing 1 million colonists and destroying 0 buildings. Mega wealth. Okay, he's definitely worth getting. 100 BC, yeah, definitely. Okay. Soil enrichment, cool. And then microbiotics. What were your telepathic training? It was macrobiotics. Okay, we don't care about any of those. Let's keep going. Unless there's something in here. No, I want to crank out the colonies. Oh, okay. He gained a level. That's all. Okay, finally, colony ship. So you go there. Yes, I'm telling you. Gem deposits. One of the planets in this system contains extensive gem deposits, so we'll generate plus 10 BC per turn once a colony has been established on the planet. Okay, cool. That's the one with gem deposits, but it is only 4. It is the one we're going to, because even though this one's rich, it's got... What does heavy G do? No, this one. Food for farmer, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that's the Iris. Iris 3 colonized. Place your order for future production. And we are changing you to housing, I think. Plus 33. Yeah, it's the only thing we got. It's the only thing we can do. I think. And then you, my friend. It's probably worth building, in this case, it's probably worth building a colony base after all. I like how much faster, how much snappier this is. Okay, so every time I click through that, I'm just missing this quick little intro. Workers in the Nolan Empire discovered a previously unknown deposit of minerals on Null Prime that improved the mineral classification of the planet to ultra-rich. Well, that's how useful for them. It's their, like, they only have one planet. Engineer and ordnance, nah. This one. Yes. Okay, so we're going to change you to housing, at least until we get our first one, and then we can switch. And yeah. You are going to go back to building colony ships, I think. Seems like the best plan, although I could make more of those. I could do that. Soil enrichment is increases the food a farmer can harvest by +1. It's going to be 18 turns and 9 turns. So because the colony ship is 72 turns, I'm thinking maybe that's probably worthwhile. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then, yeah, that'll work. You're at 15. You're just at a 15. Okay. And then let's see how's Iris doing. You need 4 turns. Okay. Now we can bloop. We cannot. Okay. Oh, shoot, dang. They're just out of luck, aren't they? Okay. I forgot. I vaguely remember this being the case, that like at the beginning of the game, it's almost not worth. In fact, I know this is the case because I know this is why years and years ago I formed my strategy of doing the Cylons, because in my mind I could silo it, right? And I could just build up the tech tree as fast as I could and then start colonizing. And it's not that I think that this is a better strategy to build colony ships right away. It's that I am going to try this strategy and see what happens. But it is not my preferred strategy. Okay, so yeah, you're just waiting. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I may as well just put you there, right? There's no reason to make extra food. Yeah, that's we're doing that. Oh, shoot. Diplomat, telepath. No, I don't want you. But that does mean that in here. I wonder what oh, it must have been you gained a level. Can't tell. All right, microbiotics, genetically engineered. Increase the population growth rate of all colonies by 20 to 25%. So, does this just work? Ah, that's awesome. If it does. And then terraforming, that's the one we really want. Let's go for that right away. And that might be a game changer for us. I want to see, is there a turn info, history graph, tech review, and summary. Oh, I was going to check and see. Soil enrichment's what we're working on, but there's no. Okay, so it's just flat out. Everybody gets, yeah, everybody gets plus 25%. That's pretty cool. That's the sort of tech I like. Which means that you guys might even... Yeah, I just gotta wait on you still. Okay. Whatever. Oh, there's a soil production. Right? That was, you. I gotta stop clicking so fast. It seems clever, it seems sassy, but I need to stop. See, that's 6, and you still have 6, and I really want you to go faster. Yeah, so even though it only saves 5 turns, it's still like every little bit helps on this one. If I bring this one 49, 41. Yeah, let's do that. So I'd rather have the ship than the research right now, because our research is kind of irrelevant. Buddy, how are you guys already? Oh, Cicera, buddy, you guys did not. I mean, they've got a diaper on. They're like purple. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a Barney reference. Like this is funny, but yeah. Please do not surrender, dear Ouroboros. The Sacro military is anxious to meet you in battle. The odds makers are even giving you a 10% chance of surviving. Whoever they did their animation, the hands are always kind of creeping me out a little bit. But the forward-leaning, like, I think it's supposed to be leaning forward like a dinosaur, but they didn't do the head right for that to matter. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that it's bad per se, but it's not as good as it was in the previous one. Okay, so they went there, and I'm okay with that. But I'm going to send our next ship over that way. No. How are you doing yet? Almost. Okay, now you should be good, right? Minus 28k. Okay. But if I change you... Wait. Oh, bro. No. Alright. I think we just have to do that. Can I buy it? Done. Yes. So much yes. Okay, there you go. Finish building the soil enrichment. Oh man, okay. That makes me feel better, but that was silly. That was silly. Alright, we need a marine barracks here to counter the sadsies. Yeah. But they're gonna grow on their own now, that's good. And then I suppose that means that over here in Trilar, I should have done that a while ago as well. Like, if I change you to here, okay? We're good there, but that means that I'm gonna change your soil enrichment to go. And do we buy it? Is it worth buying? I think it probably is. Oh wait, hold on. I mean, we have it to spend it, right? And I never feel that way. Like, I was like, I just spent 20% of my net worth. No! Speaking of which... Yeah, we definitely can't do that here, right? What? That's not even... Well, yes. I absolutely want to do that. I should have been doing that this entire time. Alright, they finished soil enrichment, which means that go ahead and build all the things, man. In fact, here, you build a colony base. Let's, there we go. Yeah, build a colony base for me. And then... finish building colony ship. Man, that's crazy. Okay, that's... I don't have anything else to build, so let's build another colony ship. Okay. I can't believe I didn't think of that until just now. Let's see. Close you. Take you, and I'm going to send you right there. I can. It's going to take you 2 turns. That's fine. How are you doing? Are you ready to start building marine barracks. How much is this going to cost? If I build a colony base here, we'll hold off a second. Let them grow a little bit first. Okay, gold deposits. One of the planets in the system contains extensive gold deposits and will generate +5 BC per turn once a colony has been established on the planet. Okay, so we have a 4 max pop poor planet, 9 max medium arid rich, or gas giant uninhabitable. Wait a second. Oh, I already selected it. I guess we just ejected that guy. We did. They had a colony ship there, and I just ejected them. Nice. That makes... Wait. No. Oh, hey. Can I not... Can I... Oh, was I too slow? That's going to be another disappointment. What just popped up? I don't know. Are you just... Your colony ship is just hanging out there? Do I have to build an actual ship? I don't really want to, but... Okay, I can buy you. Yes, just buy you. It's fine. And then we're going to change you to a... Stingray 2? Piranha 4. Stingray 2. It's fine. Okay, return. Turn. New ship is a colony ship. Next to Q is a Stingray 2. And that means that you, my friend, are going up here. Close. Yeah, I'm assuming he can't colonize the planet because it's possible we can't colonize... Can we not colonize arid or desert? Because we are an ocean species. Or an aquatic species. It doesn't say we can't. What does subterranean mean? Subterranean can build an expensive complex below the surface. Maximum population on any planet is increased by twice that world size class. Huh, okay. +10 for defending. I had wondered what that was when I was doing it. And feudal. What does feudal do? Is it better or worse than feudal? Feudal governments are ruled by powerful families similar to medieval Europe. Due to the fragmented and warlike nature of these governments, they receive certain benefits and penalties. Ship production costs are reduced by 1/3. Huh, okay. All research generated by scientists and treaties is reduced by -50%. Okay, that counters that. I was just thinking, I'm trying to figure out what gets us to colony ships the fastest in the beginning of the game. Morale of each colony incurs a penalty of -20% until a marine or barracks is built. Yeah, we got that already still. Dictatorship. Feudal government, assimilate, capture population rate of 1 every 8 turns. That's where we're at. And if you move up to a confederation, then ship production costs are reduced by 2/3, and all research generated is reduced by -25%. So if we switch to feudal now, that would be okay. That would be okay, but I don't think we're going to do that either. One more turn, right? One more? Wait. Why didn't you go? Oh, it's too far away. That's my bad. I thought it was, okay. Two. Medium radiated. Okay, you finished your thing, so you're not sad anymore. And I'm going to have you build. I don't know. Colony ship is 167 turns. That's not realistic. Probably housing, honestly. Let's see what that looks like. +62, but if I change it away from housing, then you're at plus 47. So that's actually not even worth it. So we'll just change you to... colony base. I mean, I don't really... it's fine. It's fine. It's our strategy. We're gonna do... actually... Do I only have one colony leader? This is a ship leader. Okay. Why is... Weren't you building a... You were. Why are you 5 turns away still? Build time 11. Oh, I thought I had clicked on Piranha. That's what's going on. Okay. And then I guess once you're done, build me another colony ship. Okay. Those are the Antares. They're coming to attack. This is part of the interest sequence too, I think. Alright, he gained a level. It's cool, I guess. Why are you not going? Go! I feel like I tell him to move and he's not moving. But that's... Oh, that's the Antaran fleet. Where are they go? Okay, they're going... Ha ha! Take that! Okay, that makes me feel better now. Are you not done yet? I feel like I'm being very bossy, but at the same token... let's see... Wealthy merchants has contributed 900 to the Nolam Empire. Scouts arrive at the Fortuna system. Ultra rich, but smaller radiated. Medium barren rich. Gas giant. Okay. It's not great. It's really not great. Can I not colonize any of those? Alright, Chris, man. It was a pleasure. I really appreciate you hanging out. You have a good time with breakfast. Yeah, happy Christmas to you too, man. It's, gonna be brisket making time tomorrow. Oh, hey, there's the button. Colonize planet. I think we can do gas giants later, but right now. So here's the question. I don't think we can do radiant. We can do barren, though, right? Food per farmer, 0. That's not worth it yet. Okay. Well, I can't go. Can I go anywhere else? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Can I send you there? No. You're too far away. You're too far away. You're too far away. I guess we don't have a choice. Yes. And then what we're gonna do here? They're gonna starve. I get that. Place your orders for production. No farming. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. What to do then? Biospheres? No, freighter fleet. Let's build a freighter fleet here. And then, no, we're gonna do it the other way. Well, let's build a... Stop with the buttons. Build a freighter fleet. Okay. We'll buy it. Yes, we'll spend 200. And then I guess we're gonna have to set, let's try that here in a second. I think. Turn. Okay, you had a starvation, built a freighter fleet. Stingray 2 next to the colony ship. Okay, you finished that. And then the next one is a... I mean, they can't grow, they can't do anything. Maybe it was a bad idea. I mean, other than late staking claim, but no farming whatsoever. Okay, yeah, you do that. And then how do I... Planets. I want to set... see, one of these planets to send food. Probably Eurus. Do you have extra food? Not really. Do you have extra food? Not really. Nobody's really got extra food. You've got extra food. and I have to use it, so that's fine. Now, how do I turn? No, I don't want to scrap freighters. Oh, it automatically does it. Right there, Phil. Thank you. Ha! That was funny. So there's a little lag, right? Obviously between chat. I literally said it as you said. It sends automatically. So that's what that -1 has been here this entire time. Is that I've always got a planet that's low on food, but because I didn't have any freighters, it wasn't balancing it out. But now it is. Okay, so I should probably build some more freighters at some point, but for now I think we're good. So you're good. You're building a barracks. I think maybe it's never going to grow though. Oh, I could do housing. That'll do. We'll do housing. Grow you some housing. Okay, wait. You, my friend, need to go there. Bro. Why can't you go there? Oh, you are going there. No, you're not. Okay, fleets. This fleet. Leaders. Navigator. Raise the speed by 1. Yes. Yeah, once I get to terraform, well, that's the tech we're doing right now, so I'm okay with that. But I thought maybe I could send a ship there, because they're not gonna leave. They're not attacking me for some reason. They've got a destroyer, but I can't get a ship over there. Why not? I go to my fleet. That's wait. Maybe I was just not clicking the button. Nope, it's just not there. And if I click here, we can go to the desert, we can go to the arid, we can go to either of those, right? So that part's not the issue. Is it fleets? Wait. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's click on Tryla. Let's click on this one. You're building a colony base. How much is it going to cost to buy? Just yep, that's fine. And then go 1 turn. And you can go... Oh, I could do that one too, but... this one's better. Large Baron, yes. No food per farmer. That's fine, because we just explained that works. Well, and that's what I'm thinking, Phil, is that because it's just a colony ship, it doesn't have the same stats as a normal ship. I'm just talking. But that's my guess, is that it's got the same stacks as a normal ship, right? So I'm guessing that here, let's refit that one. Yes. So it's a Stingray, right? Oh, I see. We change it. Oh, wait. Oh, did you just destroy the ship? No. Okay, good. You did. Oh, no. Wait, no. Stop. Close. Wait. Star system unexplored. Okay, stop. I want you to go there instead. They're orbiting Emma. Yep. All right, I'm doing something weird. Okay, that stunk. Mess everything up. Let's go to design. Let's go ahead and do the Stingray again. And nuclear drive 9. Range. Okay. Cancel. If I go to design, was there not music before and now there is? Capable of creating a colony in a distant star system. Will not engage in combat and will not be destroyed, and will be destroyed if attacked and not escorted. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so it doesn't matter because the only reason I had it was to get over to the other thing. And now what we're finding is that I can't get over to the other thing because it's probably like 4 parsecs away. In fact, if I go 2 turns, no, I'm not close. All right, you are making a colony ship, right? And I don't have enough to buy it. That's fine. I've been buying a lot. Oh, farming leader, financial leader, labor leader, assassin, and spy master. Huh. That is definitely a guy, though. I love the fact that the guy took a... Man, that's... Yes, actually, let's hire him. I don't know if he's great or not, but I'm going to put him over here. Fortuna. No, you can't farm anything. I'll put you here. Actually, do I want him here? Probably better here. Yes. Yeah, and then you can have the science leader because you can do science. Okay, return. An extended range, and that was the way it was in 1 as well, right? Is that the first ships you had all had the extended range? Oh no, it wasn't. The scouts had it, but the colony ship didn't. Okay, that's a really cool feature because it means that you can send the ship out, but it can't really do anything. But we can get a ship over to this guy as soon as we finish building it. What are your plans, my friend? 31 turns. If I do this, put you there. There are 29 turns. I still have extra food. I think we're okay. I just feel like I'm oh man, another decent guy actually. What does the labor leader do? Oh. There we go. Magistrate Claw, the Klaken Taskmaster, increased the productivity of factory workers on all colonies in the system by 45%. I actually need that. Okay, let's hire him then. Oh, he wants 480. Okay, that's okay. We will do that. Okay, try our 3. Finish building biospheres. Okay, and so you're going to change to... Oh, I never got around to building these things. Starbase. Yep, that's fine. That face, though. Constantly, every time I'm in my area. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know if you can tell. I'm all cheerful and chipper now because I'm winning. Okay. 1 more. 2 more turns. 2 leaders. Let's grab you. Or higher. Yes. And then I'm gonna put you at Trilar. How do I do that? Yes. Assign you there. Yes. And then Eurus, or Fortuna. Eurus gets the farming leader. Yes. And you can have the science leader. I don't actually need to do anything with the science leader. And I'm kind of wondering whether or not it's worth it to have all those guys. But at the same token, it's fun. It's neat. We're almost at terraforming, and that means that Fortuna's going to go crazy when that happens, right? Okay, Orion turns, and they are right there. Oh, they're still going after those guys. Oh man, they've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that mean that port on them? I don't have any spies, so I can't tell anything. I was just hoping to get a status of everybody, but I guess I don't have. Oh, here. No, that's my income. My income is really high for what I'm spending, looks like. was hoping I could get a breakdown of who's winning at what level. Okay, terraforming makes the planet more hospitable. Arid becomes desert or tundra. Desert becomes arid. Tundra becomes swamp. Ocean, swamp, and arid become terran. And each use on a planet increases cost by 250 production. I'm okay with that. Subterranean farms or weather control system. Weather control system. Food production is increased by 2 farmers per worker. Or subterranean farms. Increase the food output of a colony by 4. Okay, so it's per farmer or it's overall per colony? Oh man. So it's basically, do you want it to be long-term viable or short-term viable? Like, having the subterranean farms means that I can do the barren planets and just bam, right off the bat. But at the same token, I think we want per. So I don't know which one. Let's look at these other ones first. Augmented engines. Deuterium fuel cells. That's probably... Oh, we can only pick one? Alright, let's pick that one. That's funny. They keep attacking there. Right, and then... I guess we're just waiting. Oh, wait, no. Fortuna. Whatever you're doing, stop. And change to terraforming, please. And then once you finish terraforming, you do biospheres. Yep, like that. That'll do. Actually, I probably want terraforming again, but we'll make that happen when it happens. 25. Okay, it's very exciting. More. Oh, don't come at me. Or is that them leaving? Like I don't see them anywhere. Hopefully that was them leaving. Alright, what are we waiting on? Waiting on... colony ship, sure. Oh, actually, which one? That's this one. Change from housing. No, not that one. Do. Sure, like that. That'll work. Okay, you'll do the terraforming. I should have probably set this earlier. You could even do terraforming, couldn't you? Yes, you can. Okay, we'll do that because it's only like 5. Oh, it's 14 turns, but still, it'll bump it up. I think it did ocean to Terran, so it doesn't really matter actually, right? Because it said, oh, makes the planet more hospitable. Ocean, swamp, and arid become Terran. But we've got the effect that makes ocean and Terran act like Gaia, right? Terran, tundra and swamp as Terran, ocean and Terran is Gaia. Yeah. So we're already acting as Gaia. But does it affect radiating? No, just the normal progression. Barren to desert, desert to arid, tundra to swamp. Okay. And then yeah, that's just an irradiated. We can go there. We'll probably go, well, to one of those two, obviously. Small radiated, ultra rich. I think we're going to hold off on doing the radiated. The Great Trailarian and Sakura come together for yet another important moment in history. Sakura has need of microbiotics. Perhaps you are willing to exchange it for some of our technology. Hydroponic farm wouldn't be the worst. Research laboratory wouldn't be the worst. The question is, if they need it so bad... Microbiotics is the one that... I don't remember which one microbiotics did. It says only Terran is Gaia? Yeah, it's all basic research, so... Oh, it's the creepy guys. Alright. Greetings, Emperor Ouroboros. The Elkari people pray for peace between us and the honorable Trilarian people. You know, last time, you kept calling me scum, just so you know. Right here. As Tundra and Swamp as Terran, and Ocean as Ocean and Terran as Gaia. Yeah, no, Ocean counts as Gaia. So it's the Tundra and Swamp turned into Terran, and Ocean and Terran turned into Gaia. No, it's so confusing. The only reason I'm pretty confident of this is because when I was first picking Trilarian, I read it like 5 times. Artifacts Homeworld. Let's see. +2 research. Okay. I guess we're just wait. We need more raiders. Who's going to build them? You're building a colony base. That's fine. You're building that. I wish there was a way to connect. I'm just using the mouse. I haven't been using the keyboard at all. Okay, that makes them -2 on food, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Cost 50. It's 400. I'm gonna lose 50 production. I kind of don't know that I care. Yeah, I don't care that I care. So then the other one was possibly this one. What are you building? Oh, you're doing terraforming. I really want that to happen. So let's wait. Let's wait. I'm just looking at that -1 there. Although I did see that. Can I? That's not gonna do nothing for us. Okay. More and Terrans. I don't see them anywhere in my area though, so I think we're good. Alright, new colony ship. And you are gonna make a freighter fleet then. And a hydroponic farm. Yes. In fact, I should probably... Can I... There we go. I wonder why I switched that time and not the other times. Go ahead and add hydroponic farm and terraforming, right? Because you are a medium tundra. Nice. No, that's not nice. It is nice. One of them turns into a swamp planet, which is the direction we want to go. All right, Phil. No worries, man. I'm going to go up through the ranks, but I've been doing a bunch of the old school games. I've got a bunch of old emulator games because I'm too lazy to dig my cartridges and stuff out of storage. They're just in a box. It's not even that far away. It's like 100 feet from here. But I have to dig through it and get it all set up on a TV and figure out how to do CRT connections. So I've got a drive that lets me just emulate the stuff instead. And I've kind of been playing a bunch of those, but haven't done it in a while because, you know, I've been excited about these things. But that's coming too at some point. Oh, you're building that. Yeah, we want you to build that. You're building terraforming. Okay. So, you have a good night, man. It was good hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah, have a good one. Don't really need that, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll come here. What are you building? You're building the colony base, 1 turn. And then after that, go ahead and terraform hydroponic farm biospheres. Yes. And then do we have? We do. That's Eris 3. Oh no, we only have 1. Oh, because we got the colony base being built. Right. And then you... Actually, I'm going to take a real quick break. I'll be back in just a moment. I can't turn off the mic, so you get to listen to me stomp out of here. Back in just a moment. Oh man, I must be doing something right. I didn't see the EQ peg at all, and I was making some noise. That's funny. They've got wait. What? Oh, that's 10. That's not 1. Okay. I was like, they've got 3 workers there. They're only making 1, but they're making 4 nuclear waste. But no, it's the other way around. Okay. So, this guy's so weird looking too. All right. Oh, we made the colony ship. I should have been doing that a while ago. Let's send you over there. DNN. Carrying out secret high level. Nolan scientists stumbled upon the secret of robotics. The Nolans, man, they're like the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did I? Well, I did. I obviously did do it. Worker penalty minus 50%. This is not a great planet to be on. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Just colonized. The first one is hydroponic farm, biospheres. I don't even know, man. Housing, maybe? Yeah, we can't do any farming, so don't even bother with the hydroponic farm. I guess just housing until we... Even housing's maybe a bad idea because... Maybe... I don't know. This is a bad idea. Okay. Yep. Finished calling base. Then they're doing terraforming. You're moving. You are building a freighter because we're real low. Yep. Fortuna 2 had starvation. Why did you get the starvation and not the other ones? Can I buy this? Yes. That's 1,000% worthwhile. Okay, so they're gonna get starvation for 1 more turn. But now they've got terraforming. Oh, I gotta turn the heater on too. It's like 30 degrees above normal temperatures for us around here, but that just means that it's, you know, getting down like 45, 50. Oh, it's 60. It's still 60 degrees, but maybe I'm just being whiny. No, it is. It's 90% humidity and 20 mile an hour winds, 15 mile an hour winds. 20-mile-an-hour gusts. And it was just getting just enough chill in here. That's better. Okay. Okay, so we got the freighter fleet. Nobody's starving anymore. But we were already fixing that anyways, so whatever. Yeah, they're not... So it's 5. I guess it does bump it up to 7, but whatever, it's fine. We'll do that. Oh, there's nothing to... There's nothing! Okay, you go up there then. I love how I use my my colony ships as... Alright, what are you doing? Hydroponic farm, that's fine. I love how I use my colony ships as scouts. Small toxic, medium tundra. Actually, we like medium tundra. Huge Terran. Okay, last time we did that, a dragon attacked us. Select planet for the colony. It's high. Hold on, wait. It's heavy G. It's poor. I mean, yes, please. Unquit. Accept. Just colonized. They are... What did we say they are? They are... Terran. So we don't even need to do anything, but we will soil enrichment on it. And we will... Hydroponic farm. Biospheres. Housing? In that order? Yeah. Can I buy that? 480. Is that worth it? I mean, it kind of is, right? No. Well, whatever. We'll let you go. Yeah. Finish hydroponic farms. And you're an ocean, so you'll just upgrade to a... Yeah, we don't care. We'll do another colony ship. And we're almost ready for a new tech, which was going to be kind of useful. Oh, Mega Wealth. Famous. Weaponry. Join you for 1,600 now. We'll wait to see if you can pay later. Okay. I mean, we definitely want that guy, right? Am I starting to encroach already? To mutations from Emperor Talvoa Preet of the Alcaris. Need of terraform. No! Unless you've got something so awesome. But I'm thinking no. Next page. Forget it. That one's definitely a no. If you miss terraforming, you don't get it from me. Wait. Brown stars are really cool. They're so cool that astronomers throughout the galaxy have been unable to put their majestic beauty into words. Maybe after another millennium of study, our vocabulary will have been increased enough to describe these bundles of joy. Okay, is that because these are the Alkari? Yeah, Altair is their first place. Okay. So, I'm stuck now. I mean, we're going to make a colony ship and see what happens. We are researching... Yeah, deuterium fuel cells. So, theoretically... Fortuna 2... And they're building... Yep, that's fine. Alright, deuterium fuel cells. 6 parsecs before refueling. Oh, nice. I thought it was going to be 4, so that's fine. It's fine. What do we want now? Honestly, I think because we're stuck, let's make our planets great. He gained a level. Okay. And then, speaking of which, no, we're not ready yet. But speaking of which, we do want to recruit him if we can get there in time. 1600 BC to higher. Was there anything here that was worth 1 medium radiated planet? I don't even know what to do with that. Other than it does open up the center here. So we might have to go that way. We'll see if we can go here. Oh, actually. What about you? You're actually getting good enough. Yeah, 180. Yes. And then we're going to go ahead and set the Stingray. Stingray. Gonna change it. Yeah, that's fine. Just wanted to. There we go. Is you or tundra, and that'll turn it into an ocean. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Finish building starbase. And so the I think these command points work. That yeah, we've got 15 out of 16 because we've got that ship. So this is how many ships we can have. So the more combat points we have, the bigger fleet we can have. Fortuna 2's doing its thing. How are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Your stolen ropes 108 turns. Yes. No. You just do your thing, man. I don't care. Okay. So... new ship, the Stingray 2. Okay. Trial R2, finish terraforming. Okay, so you... are now Tundra. I thought you were Tundra. But I can do terraforming again, right? So it's just... Dimension every... Oh, hey. Why are you not farming? Oh, because you were barren before. That's why. Okay. Back, we'll even just do that. And now you're a net producer. +7. That's fine. 89 turns. I should probably... Oh, wait. Oh, you built it and I missed the turn. 2 turns. Nice. Okay. Select combat. Okay, we got 2 destroyers. Can we make it? No. Did they destroy me? Okay, that was a declaration of war. But... okay, fine. You go there? No, you can't change. Alright. That's not a good sign, though. Yeah. It's a destroyer. Nice. Okay, you go that way, and you, somebody in here. Oh, you're making trade goods. Don't do that. Go make a, that thing. And then, let's see, it's 44 turns, but I think I can buy it. Oh, but we want the other guy. Shoot that. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. And then we'll do that. Okay, click OK. Return. Doesn't matter. I think we gotta buy this. Oh, we can't. Why not? Okay. Well, in that case, make it a Manta. $12.71 that taps us out, but it's stronger than the one that's there. Next Q, yep, okay. Yep. Oh no! It's oh no! It's all transports though. Can we defend that? What is happening here? Oh. Okay, you are 2 mantas. You're a boa and an anaconda. Let's see, a 3-star and a 3-star. I guess I don't know, man. Scan. Elite crew, Marines 8. I don't know what we're looking at. 2 mass drivers. Alright, I guess we're done, right? Because we can't move anymore. Doesn't seem to want to let me shoot anymore, so done. Bro. Bro. We were so close, and then I somehow... Okay. I guess, maybe, this far in. Alright. Alright, I'm, Trailer 2. Wait. Did it say I defended or I did not defend? Orbiting trailer. I can't even go to trailer. Trailer 2 is stuck right now. Bro. So do I have to transport colonists like that? No, I can't. Alright, I'm out. I just... The Valerians 3. Okay, we made a ton of mistakes, and it's not that... So here's the thing. I can keep playing, or... and get really obsessed about it, or I can just move on. Right, so average might be too hard for me. Let's stick with pre-warp. Let's switch away from tactical combat. We'll leave random events and turn attacks on. But this time we're going to go with... Actually, let's do a custom race. Let's see, what are they... Islands are delicate. Oh, wait. Trilarians. Oh, look at that. There's a legend among the Trilarians that their race is descended from a long-lost and Terran colony. Regardless of whether there is any truth to this race has proven to be trans-dimensional. They can fill space with their minds, increasing the speed of their ships in the galactic map by 2 parsecs per turn, and increasing their combat speed by 4. The Trilarian government is a dictatorship. Yeah, see, that's not working for me. These guys might or might not work for us. Let's try hitting custom. We'll go with... Actually, I probably need to bounce, but we'll try it. I don't like the way the McLarens look in this one. They're trying to make them definitely look more like they're an actual race and not just machine critters, but yeah. Okay, we'll stick with Cylons because that's what we're going to try to do. Oh, I see. So we've already got the point. So if we get rid of this, we get a score that's 60% higher, which is kind of neat, but... Okay, and that's why we can only... It's not that we have selected, we can select that. So if I switch it to something like minus 0.5 food, I'm not sure that's a great idea. What does this mean? Farming bonuses. Each farmer can grow. Ooh. Uh-huh. So basically, I want to get rid of this low G world. Consider a wicked races from normal G world, difficulty adapting to more intense gravity waves. Colonists can operate only in low G worlds without penalty and suffer minus 25% in normal G environments and minus 50% on high G worlds. Low G troops are weaker and suffer minus 10 ground combat penalty. Low G and high G are mutually exclusive, so I'd like to get rid of that. Can I just get rid of that? Yeah, must be equal to 0. Okay. Uncreative. Races which are not particular... Wait. What does uncreative do? Uncreative races will be able to research only one application selected randomly. Oh. I actually would try that. Races which are creative have little difficulty coming up with new technology ideas. As a result, these races gain every application in the fields that they research instead of only the specific application they selected. So we're going to stick with that. Repulsive. You can only use diplomacy. You know what? Let's do that. Repulsive. Yes, we have 1 point now. And then... Poor homeworld. No, I don't want to have that. ground combat. Let's do feudal is worse. Okay. Let's try -10 spying. Get +2 research. What if we switched to +50% growth? It's not lining up very well. But let's try that. Is that kind of, you know, I never do the spying anyways. It could kick us in the neck later if, like, the Darlocks come along, and maybe it means that sabotage and espionage skills erase. It doesn't say anything about defense, so we maybe can still do defense. And feudal research generated by scientists and treaty is reduced by 50%. Yeah, we don't want that. Democracy research plus 50%. That might be worth doing. Is there something we can do to make that happen? Cyber. Oh, what? Oh, that's what cybernetic races, which are cybernetic, use mechanical appendages, consume only half of a food unit each, and supplement the other half of the production unit. That's kind of cool. Omniscient. Somebody was omniscient. No all-star system of planetary data throughout the entire galaxy at the start of the game. In addition, enemy fleets are always detected regardless of the stealth special abilities or technologies. That's kind of cool. And Warlord. Support larger fleets. Oh, right. And then they have like an extra experience level, I think. I don't really need large homeworld, but if I get rid of it, does that open anything up? Just ship attack and ground combat. But if I switch... Oh, but I could do rich homeworld. Or artifacts world. +2 research on this planet. If I do poor homeworld, that opens up actually plus 100% growth. Let's try that. I like this strategy, and I want to try to maximize it. So we're... I see. Okay, yeah. We're creative, repulsive, with a poor homeworld. Oh, it's gonna making the ships harder though. But in exchange, we have poor spying. We could switch to a feudal. We can only have up to -10. So -6, -1, and that would bring us to... Oh, -10. There we go. Okay, so we have +2 research, plus 100% growth. And the question is, do we want the growth or do we want the production? That's a good question. Because poor homeworld, base 2 production, the homeworld erases mineral core, producing a base 2 production per worker, as opposed to normal, which is 3? 4. Because I could counter that by switching the plus 100% growth for +2 production. And that always affects what we're doing, as opposed to growth, which only affects it early. Let's try that. I think that might be a... Well, actually, here, let's do this. There we go. That's how we're going to do it. Plus 50% growth and plus 1% production. So they grow faster, but we're also counteracting the poor homeworld, but then that spreads out everywhere. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. And we are the Primons. Except Dynalon is our ruler name, and we are going to be yellow this time. Sure, Mentor is a fine homeworld name. Oh, and we're in the corner like I love. Okay, so Mentor 2. This one's poor, but we've got 3, which I think was normal. Okay. And then change you to colony base. Excuse me. Okay. Yep. Return and close. And I might have to come back later. Oh, let's give it. Let's see. We are creative, so we get everything every time. We want to jump right into. Wait. Yeah, you're getting everything. Okay. Okay. Yep. Nuclear bomb, nuclear drive. We already did that a bunch of times. So the downside, the plus side is now that I've played a few more 4X games, I kind of know that you just want to ditch early, as it were. If things go bad early, you're just not going to be able to come back from it. Well, I can't. Sometimes I can, but it takes so much longer that it's not even fun. Oh, well, yeah, we'll hire you. And then we'll put you here, and give you that guy as the leader. Yes, return, and... Okay. Okay, we got the colony ship and the outpost ship. Yep. Okay, and then after that, we want the biospheres and the hydroponic farm. We come in here. Still can't buy that? No, we're still short. Okay. Okay, biospheres, hydroponic farm. We'll get this one, cloning center and soil enrichment. And you still 6 turns away, but we can buy this now. Yes, and then we're going to go ahead and add. Nope, not colony base. Oh, right. Shoot, I forgot about that. Okay, well, we'll add biospheres and hydroponic farm there. That'll take a little bit of time. We'll switch you to fuel cells. Let's see which one. I didn't even check. Large, toxic, or small barren. Wow. Probably small barren, even though it's smaller. Still fine. Worker penalty minus 25%. Fine. Just colonize. Place your orders for future production. I don't know which one would be good here. Bright housing. Okay. Although maybe we want a freighter fleet first. And you can just kind of hang out until you get to that freighter fleet. Okay. Alright, nuclear missile, standard fuel cell, and titanium armor. That's fine. Let's switch back to this one. Last time we didn't get enough the other tax, but this one we're gonna go just. Okay, so now you want to buy. Yes. And change, get rid of the hydroponic, well, yeah, we'll get rid of hydroponic farm. We'll make a colony ship. Colony ship 0. And hydroponic farm. Okay. Although, as I'm saying that, I think it's okay. That's right. I might be... Oh. I might be jumping way too fast. Labor leader. Productivity. Yeah, he's not really worthwhile. In fact, I should get rid of that first guy we got as soon as we get something better. Oh, hey, he made the Predator fleet. Okay, cool. Then you can switch to biospheres, Marine barracks, and then colony base. We'll go ahead and do the other one. Loading center. Okay, allows doctors to replace failing or damaged organs. Increasing population growth by plus 100% for each turn as long as the current population is below the planetary maximum. And then soil enrichment. Harvest is not working. Barren, radiated, and toxic climates. That's fine. I do want construction. Was that one of the options? I want... What does this do? I want something that makes everything better. Physics, maybe. True physics. Nope, it's literally... I just want my... Oh, it was computers last time, right? Yes. Okay, so let's do that. Helmsman, navigator, weapons, but yeah, we may as well hire him. Okay. Oh wait, what did I pick? I definitely don't want that. I want the computers. Okay, electronic computer and research laboratory. And what's a neural scanner do? 10 to all spirals. Don't care about that. How are you doing? Are you close? 45 turns. Science leader got a level. Finished building the biospheres. Finished building something. Farming leader. 90 now. I think he's not good, though. I think we want the ones with lots of them. And I know that that's elitist. No, it's fine. It's always elitist, but... Okay, that's the one that always applies. And this one enables you to form a more effective casino police force. Yeah, I don't care about that either. Genetic mutations. Do we want to jump right into this one, or do we want to jump into other one? Let's go ahead and just keep doing this one. Although... 3 turns, it's fine. Okay, colony ship. And... now you're doing the hydroponic farm, and I want the research lab, the soil enrichment, and the cloning center is fine because I mean, we're not even at maximum yet. Oh, no, yeah, we are. But we're gonna, in fact, it's fine. It's fine. We'll do it the way we are. Yes. Close. You can go here. Tiny, barren, but rich. Stable wormhole. Okay. Yes. It's kind of a bad plan, but we're still going to do it. Because even though we're going to be able to, you know, terraform it and all that stuff, it's fine. Change, and we want... biospheres, garden farm, whatever, all the things. Can I just set auto build? What would you do? I don't know. Leaders. We have a leader? We do. Nope, for hire. Turn. Total is not enough food, but we can send something over there now. Cool. Okay, so. You're doing hydroponic farms. We'll let you finish that. Somebody starving? Yes, Mentor 2 had starvation. Why would you be the one that has starvation? It's fine. You do you. Oh, terraforming's a long way away. Okay, cancel. I guess. Oh, what was that? Those leaders. Oh, you leveled up. Nice. Colony base in the Mentor system. Large, toxic. This might be a bad way to do things. I think this might not be the best approach. I know that sounds ridiculous. Maybe we don't build the colony bases until we have the ability to actually make a decent thing out of the planet. Maybe it's just not worth it. That's crazy. Let me think about it. I'm going to go ahead and call it for the evening, though. I had a blast. Chris, Phil, thank you kindly for hanging out. But I've got to get ready for making brisket for dinner tomorrow. So, well, dinner on 2 days from now, but it takes that long. So, I appreciate you all for hanging out. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.